Good God Almighty, look what I done done now. But that's okay, I'll clean it up. I think I'll take these off. I gotta put my gloves on. I'm gonna finish up my project that I started day before yesterday. I was doing plastic smothering weeds. And right now, I'm going to finish it up so you guys can see what it looks like when the work is done. You got a little sprinkle of rain right now, and I'm glad because there's water in my plants, and I like that. I don't have to use my water. Oh my God, what did I do? Well, I'll pick it up later. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit this right here in my camera. Because the job I was doing is, I can't touch it with the gloves. This is where I started. This is the project. I'm gonna take these rocks and put them here. And the plastic, you can barely see it. You can see the plastic right here. There's the plastic. It's under the dirt. You can see the plastic a little bit. Yeah, I ran out of dirt, but it's okay. I will finish it with, I'm gonna put this right here around my flowers. The plastic is here. And if you look closely, you can see the plastic. Yeah, I'm smothering the weeds because this is the area I had left open for years, and I always have to always kill the weeds here. And now, right here, show proof, then any weeds come up because I've been did this plastic right here. So yesterday I did the plastic over there. So now I'm gonna finish up my job. Yeah. So, let me put the glove down. And I'm gonna use these rocks. Instead of putting all the red all over here, maybe my dog sometimes would chase a squirrel this way. The squirrel be on the fence, my dog gets running through here. So I'm not gonna put the red all the way to here. I'm gonna do it with rocks. So, this is Bay Solo coming into my chat. I'm gonna fix the phone where it can show down to the ground as I do my project. And I hope you can see it from here. Let's see. Let me fix this real good so it won't be a problem. I'm gonna sit my phone here to make sure nothing falls. And I wonder, can you see down below? I'm covering up what I started the other day. I am finishing up my job. Let's see, I can't tell because, let me look at it again. I gotta see. Yeah, you can see. I think you can see what I'm doing. Let me see. I am positioning the camera. Yeah, you can see exactly what I'm doing because right here is the red stuff. Right here is where the rocks are going. Yes, they can see it. They can see me do the job. I'm gonna finish up my work that I started. You know what I did to the ground? Baby, can you tell Maxine to take the water and rest the ground for me? I wait for drink. Oh, I see the glove. This video is for people that's interested in smothering their weeds and using their plastic that they received from buying something. Because that's what I did. I did not go and buy the plastic. I actually used plastic off of something that I bought. And I laid it down yesterday. And now I'm going to finish covering it. I think I'm going to start. This is pretty heavy. Baby, you got to bring me the scissors. I want to show them something. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. You don't need no mop on no ground. You just rinse the ground. It's water. It's the, I dropped my cup. And I don't want the ants crawling around. You see, instead of me throwing away this bag, this is what I'm talking about. This is plastic and it's real, real thick because it had rocks in it. You cut it. Oh, I got an idea from Speak Your Piece. She was on my page this morning when I went to the home improvement store to get my rocks. She said you can also use garbage bags for plastic, and that's a good idea. And you see how this is? That's big enough. That's big enough to smother the grass or seed or weeds. It don't matter. But you can also use grass killer to kill the grass. But if you smother in weeds, grass grow with weeds, so it would all smother together. And you lay it down. You use this plastic. And you can put it in a small area. I'm not going to throw away this plastic because it's always somewhere. If I want to smother some weeds, I can also do it in my dog yard. With a lot of rocks over there, all I got to do is rake the rocks and put the plastic, and then put the plastic on top of the rock. So I would not throw this away. See, I open it up. It's open. Yeah, I keep every plastic I get. Yes, I do. Okay. These are my rocks. Now I'm gonna work my rocks. I bought 2 bags of rocks to make sure if they're gonna work or not. I will know in a minute. I used the back of my rake. I did not use this end yet because I don't want to smear that. I'm making a design. I like that. That looks cute. Look at this. How do you like that?
I like it.
I do too. Now I'm gonna put down my mush, and I like buying this type of mush right here because this mush is beautiful. It stays red. It's over there in my other yard. I buy this kind of ruby red, premium, color enriched wood mush. That's the one I like buying. I like buying this kind right here. Yeah, that's the kind I like buying. And it lasts real good even through the winter. Very good through the winter. Let me see. Gotta make sure my camera is set good so I don't fall. I don't want my camera to fall. Let me see. I gotta take my shades off. Yeah, you can see my work. Okay. That's all I'm gonna use right here. And now I got plenty left over for the rest of my yard. Yeah. Oh my God, it got inside my shoe. I'm gonna use my broom to make it easier. Right now, it's in my, I got a video running. Yeah, I don't want to hear that noise. I'm trying to explain my, my gardening. decorating. We got a little rain, it's sprinkling, and I like that. We have water the plants. I'm covering up everything that I can possibly cover, even the little rocks that was here. I put a lot here. The weeds are not gonna come up. The only way they come through is Mother Nature make it come through. But the plastic was pretty thick because it was covering the fridge. I might have should have bought another bag of rocks. I only bought 2 bags. Okay, I should have bought another bag. Sometimes you have to take your rocks out if they're just too big. Just take them out. There I go. These rocks are heavy, and I am not going to carry them. They are heavy. They are heavy. These rocks are heavy. If I don't have enough rocks, I will get me some later on to finish the job. I decided to do this with the rocks because my dog might run through here to chase a squirrel. And I don't want her messing up the red. Keep your plastic, people. Keep your plastic, they come in handy. Keep the plastic. You can always use it in a small area where you want to you don't throw it in the garbage, you keep it and use it. You open it up and you can use it in a small area. I am going to use this plastic somewhere else to smother the weeds. It's real thick, and the weeds are not going to come through this because it's so thick. There. There you go. Plastic for the use in a small area. And that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm not throwing it in the garbage. I'm going to use it somewhere else on the property. Oh, I think I got enough. I'm okay. I'm happy with this. I have enough. Cool, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Well, you know what? I got an idea. I like it. I like it. I like it. So what do you guys think? those that are watching, I'm going to show it to you from the other direction. Let me take my gloves off. I'm thinking about putting some red stuff behind this flower. I believe I will. Let me take my glove off. Okay, you see right here? I'm gonna put some red, I'm gonna put some of that back here. I believe I will. Now this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Yeah, because I want to make sure my dog, when she runs through here, she won't mess up over here. It's fine with me. I like it. I like it. It's better than what it was. Weeds was growing here. I had to constantly spray, constantly chop them up. So now I don't have to worry about the weeds anymore. So I decided to put the little small pebble rocks, these kind. I decided to put them there. And this is the name of it here. Yeah. This is the name of them here. Pea gravel. Yeah. And I'm going to keep the plastic and I'm going to use it. I can use this plastic. Hey, BB. Hey, BB. I can use the plastic over here because there's grass growing here. Every little piece of plastic I get, I can lay it here and cover it with these rocks. And that'll slow down the growth of the grass in my dog area. This is my dog area. So what I do, I will use it there and use those rocks to cover up that plastic. Yeah. They cut down on the work. And I'm going to use the extra red over here. I'm going to throw some in here to cover up some spots that's missing. It's pretty good over here. Look like my dog been right there already chasing a squirrel. That's what she does. She chases the squirrels. So, look at it from here. That is what I just did right there. Hi, Aim. She said, be respectful if you fellow viewers and no bullying. Yes, thank you, Aim. Because sure enough, we had somebody come in earlier bullying, trying to start mess with the wrong person. Yes, I'm showing what I did just with my rocks. And I'm finished now, except I want to put rocks. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna sit it here. I gotta sit my camera here. And I'm going to put some of this red stuff behind the plant. go right there. Go west. I don't like it. It takes a lot of work, people. Okay. I am the hot mess. I don't like it. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I believe I'm done. I kind of don't like it, but I'm going to have to deal with it. Okay, I believe I'm finished now. I'm thinking about getting some more rocks and make it thicker, make a thicker bed. And I'm gonna leave my flower like that next to the fence. Better than nothing there. So I came up with that. I kind of don't like it because I'm very funny acting on when I decorate. So I wasn't satisfied, but I wind up accepting it. Yeah, I will. Because it's better than what it was before. There was a lot of work here. I put the red behind the plant. And I got the gravel like this. Yeah. Pull this weed up from there. Put in my trash bucket. Right. So what do you guys think? From using my plastic, my own plastic in my house. And this is my own design that I decided to do right here. I got to get used to it. I got to look at it from a far away. I'm thinking about adding more red over here. I need to put some red in here. Baby, are you strong enough to bring that red bag? I'm thinking about pouring some here. Yeah, in this area. When the guy come and cut my grass, you see the grass is in there. Oh, you can't do it, huh? I got it. You ain't strong enough, boo. You got ice cream on your shoulder. It's on your shoulder. I'm gonna pour some here. And then I'm gonna spread it out. Pour some here. And then I will spread it out. Put some here. And I will spread it out. I have rocks right here because my dog liked to run right here and bark at people. So I didn't want no plants here. Put some here. And this stuff, it stretches a long ways if you know how to do it. You know how to straighten it out. Put a little bit here in the front. I gotta put more here. That make a big difference. Hey, sweetheart. I'm gonna put some on my deer. My poor deer needs some color. Put some color on my deer. Around my deer. It goes a long ways. And I'm gonna spread it out. And then I'm gonna put some here. You don't want to put it too close to the grass because the gardener comes and cuts. So that's why you see me putting the far out this way. And I will spread it. Yeah, I will spread that. This is my rose bush. You got to be careful. It will rip your hair out. And I will put some here. Now this is a tree trying to grow in my yard, trying to be a tree, and I don't want this tree here. Now, the same plastic that you see me pouring out, I'm gonna keep this plastic because every little piece I can always use in my dog area. I can always use it over here. Biggest this spot is next to the garage. I can always cut this bag and open it wide, and every piece I get, you lay it. Every little piece you get, you lay it, and you have to take a rake and you rake all your rocks. And then I will be able to stop this from happening right here. See, that's grass. So I will use every little piece I get of plastic. I will use it here. See, this one is already cut. That one is already cut. And this is the way I would do it. When I cut this right here, let me put my gloves on. You see that the chips are red? They turn your hands red. So I put my gloves on. Because the bag is red. One thing about these chips, they last. I've been having them for years. And if you want to touch up your yard, you just go buy you 1 or 2 bags and you touch up your yard. But I'm going to keep this plastic. And I'm going to show you how I open up the bag. Wait a minute, let me get this out. Mind you, this plastic is very thick, so I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to put it in my garbage can. So I'm going to open it up. It's going to be used in my dog area. Watch what happens. Look, you see how much plastic I got that I can lay on the ground to cover my dog area? This is why I say save your plastic. Do not throw it away. You save money because you already paid for the $3 for this, and you don't have to pay nothing for it. This is what I want to do. I want to rake all these rocks up, and I'm going to lay the plastic like this. You lay it down like this. You lay it down like this, and you're going to cover it up with the rocks. See how much plastic that is? Or I can split it down and have 2 pieces, but I don't want to have 2. And I got this piece here that I can add. You just keep adding. You overlay it. You don't put it like this. You overlay it. You overlay it like that. You overlay the plastic. And you keep your plastic till you can fill in the whole gap. And then, it's a lot of work when you got to rake rocks. But it's not that hard if you use a tool like this. I'm going to show you the tool to use. I will use this right here. This is what I will use right here to rake the rocks, to pull the rocks back. And I can give you an example. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Watch what I do. You see they coming up? See? They're coming up. That's all you got to do. Pull your rocks back and put them way back over there. And then you just lay your plastic down and put all these rocks on top of this. And it'll keep this from growing. That will stop from growing. This is a tree. They grows in the park. And they come from these seeds. I can't let this live here. They got a root on it, and I pull it up because it's trying to make a tree. So my next job will be putting plastic down in this area and throw the rocks on top of the plastic. And it's easy to pull the rocks. You got to have one of these right here. One of these, like a fork. You just go like this. See how the rocks move? They're easy to move. It's not hard. You just have to be in the mood. I'm not going to do this unless I'm in the mood. And I constantly go like this and get as much as rocks I can in a pile. Then I could put them on top of the plastic like this. You put them on top of the plastic. Trash and all. I mean, trash and all. You just put it on top of the plastic like that. And that's what's going to keep the weeds from not growing in your property. So that's the other step that you want, if you want to do that. Because I'm definitely going to do it because he only cuts my grass. And I'm going to show this chemical one more time. This is the weed killer right here to kill weeds and grass. It will kill your plants also. And it comes from Menard. Today it was $6.99. That's the regular price. I paid $5.49. And when I bought it, I bought all of those right here. And it's going to last me for a couple of years because you don't have to spray too much. You don't have to spray too much. Now, I either leave it like it is or I add some more rocks. I'm thinking about getting 2 more bags of rocks because I want it to be thick on top of the plastic. In case my dog run through here, because she do chase squirrels. Because they always like to walk on the fence. The squirrels like to walk on the fence. And she like to chase them. But she's good on not messing with my stuff on my property. She doesn't even mess with she don't even use the bathroom over there. She don't go over there at all. She don't use the bathroom on the other side. She knows this is her yard. This is her yard. And yes, I have to pick up her poop because I don't want no flies, things like that. And I stick plastic bags right here. When I come out, I use a scooper right there, and I use the plastic bag, and I pick up her poop because this is her yard. Yeah, she's freely walking around right now. She can do her thing. But when she want to go to the bathroom, she goes right in there. That's where she goes. And seriously, I am going to use this plastic in this area because next year, I do not want to be killing no weeds over here. Next year, no. I'm going to burn that, of course. Yeah, I burn my rose bushes too. I don't put them in the bag to put them on the streets. I burn my rose bushes. When I cut them, I burn them. So I'm picking this up, and that's where it looks right here. And I plan on using every plastic I can get to fill in this spot right here. And put the rocks right back on top. And that'll keep me from working so hard. Yeah, because it will, because I'm getting up in age now. And it gets hard when you try to do stuff like that. So I'm going to keep my plastic over here. With my other plastic, I got more plastic right here. I got tons of plastic because it came off this refrigerator right here. And that's where I got this plastic. And I used some of it to do the ground that you saw over there. So this is plastic that I'm going to use. This is my firewood. Now, when I'm through with my firewood, I will use this bag. Yes, I will. I will use that bag for the cover weeds. And this is where I got to put all my ground stuff, like leaves and trees, and you cut your bushes. You have to throw it in here. You can't put it in your garbage. Yeah. And this is the container. If correction officer is watching, this is what I have. And I put that weed spray in here, and I spray it. I saw a weed anyway right here. What you doing over there? Not over there. You don't play over there, baby. What is that? Get a broom and sweep that up for me. Yeah. You see the weed right here? I spray it. Let me pump it. It need pumping. Do it need to be thrown away? You pump it till it gets tight. Once it gets tight, that means it's ready to spray. And then you lock it down, twist it, you spray. There you go. And this will be dead. I don't let nothing live up in here. Nope. Be careful. Never spray close to your flowers. They will die. The other day, everybody saw me spray right here. And look, they're dead. I sprayed in there. They're dead. They was all on the side of the fence, all on the side of the garage wall. And I sprayed. I sprayed inside of here. You just take the spray, you just go in here. You just spray inside. Just spray. And they won't even grow. Just spray. Yeah, just some good spray. See how it gets wet? And they won't come up in your cracks. I even sprayed all of this, and they're gone. They're gone. I sprayed them all. I even sprayed here. They're gone. They're dead. This spray really works, people. That's why I'm sharing this video to those that are interested in taking care of their weeds and their trees. Baby, come get this plant. Right there. Get that plant out of there. See, them trees, they don't care. They try to grow anywhere. Pull that out. You got it? Let me see it. That is a tree. Throw it in the garbage. Oh, AIM. Oh, I can't see it. You can write under my video, AIM, because by the time I read it, it faded away. I didn't get a chance to see it. So what do you guys think? Oh, thank you, AIM. Thank you so much. So I'm thinking about adding more rocks to make it more thicker. The red, stay like it is. Nope, stay like it is. I'm not going to add any more. And then here, I'm not going to put no red over there under my tree. I like it bare like that. I like the fence like it is. I keep the grass back from the fence. I haven't sprayed no weed killer but one time, so it's doing pretty good. Yeah. So I do like this. I take the broom and I spread this. And it makes a little difference. I don't care if I don't get it all over the place, just as long as I touched it up. As long as I gave it a little touch up. Just a little touch up. That's all I want to do is touch it up. Just a little touch up. Just a little. Just a little touch up. That's all I'm doing. And I sweep it back. Because you know your gardener come through here and man, he be trimming. He'll knock all this up. He'll knock all your decoration up. Especially this type of stuff like this. It'll fly. Because he blow the blower, you know. So yeah, I just do this. Just a touch up. Just to give it a little touch up. Just to give it a little touch up. I like my rock there, so I don't want to cover my rock. I just go like this. Just to give it a little touch up. Just a little touch up to the yard. Just giving it a little touch up. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do too much and overwork yourself. You just want to make it for you. You don't worry about other people. You're making it for you. You know how you just a little touch up. A little touch up. And I saw one fall. I pick it up. I throw it back in there. Yeah. Just a little touch up. That's all we want to do. We just want to touch it up. We just want to touch it up. Just touch it up. That's all. It's so easy to do. It's very easy. Very easy. You just want a little touch up. You don't have to make it perfect. You don't need to be perfect. So you're just only touching up the yard. Giving it a little touch up. Just a little touch up. Just a touch up. And then when you look at the yard, you stand back. You stand back and you look at it like this. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, right here, need a little red underneath. But not too much because the gardener will blow it off with his blower. Let me see. I hate these things. These are the things that want to grow a tree in your yard. They want to grow a tree in your yard every time. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't see what you're writing to me because my phone fades out when I try to read it. But thank you for coming in and watching. Oh, and I taped up my dryer because I don't want no mice come in my house or bugs to my dryer. But this is my dryer right here. See, it blows here. So I put duct tape to keep any creature from trying to get in the house. So I don't want them in the house. Yeah, so that's how. Now, I touch that up. You see the difference? Just do a little touch up. It don't have to be perfect. Just a little touch up. Yeah. Hi, Aim. Is correction officer in the room? Oh, okay. This is what I did right now with the rocks. And I'm going to buy more rocks. I'm going to make it a little thicker. Yeah, so when my dog make a run through there, it won't get too raggedy. Yeah. So I was doing a little touch up around my plants. You can go in the house. Go in the house. You don't need to be out here. Clean yourself up. Tell her you need something to eat. And I just make a little touch up. Just a little touch up. Touch up around my deer. My deer right here needs a touch up. Oh, my beautiful deer. I'm going to use my hand for my deer. I will use my hand. See, I smear it with my hand. So my deer can look a little pretty. Clean the back of the deer. Clean the inside. That's about it I want to do for my deer. Now there's my deer. She got a little red. I don't want to put too much here because it will get in the grass. So I don't care. Just want to stay right there. Just stay back. I gotta watch for this rose bush. It'll look at those thorns. Oh my God, they hurt so bad. You don't want to get caught by a thorn. It will kill you. You'll be crying tears when a thorn get a hold of you. And that's all I want to do. I don't want to put nothing here because it might fall off in the grass. I don't know. Let me try a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it does rain, and you never know what the rain does. So I just leave it like that. So I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied. And I have another whole bag where I can do more over here, do touch up, but not today. I quit. I can put more over here, over there. I quit. I actually quit, you guys. I am done. I am done. And I'm going to say a few words to you guys. I'm going to sit down and say a few words. I'm going to put up my weed spray. Put my weed spray up. If you ever have to open this, you got to go like this. Let the pressure out. Or else it will pop up in your face and you're going to give you cancer. Yes, you might can get cancer from this stuff. You never know. So I'm bringing this is the other bag. This bag will touch up the other part of my yard. Yeah, they were like $3 and something for my bag. That's a big bag. You know, it's a lot in there. And look at my yard from here. Look good. There it is right there. I'll put this up. Put up my rake. Put my rake up. Yep. Put up my dolly. I use the dolly to carry my stuff on because I learned how to work without carrying things. You don't carry things. You use something to help you. So I use my dolly. I park my dolly right here. Even when I take my bag to the curb, I put the bag on the dolly and I take it out. Yeah. Oh, let me get my plastic. I need this plastic because I'm going to do my dog pen one day. And when I do my dog pen, I'm going to use every plastic that I kept and cover it with rocks. And that'll make next year, I will not be dealing with weeds over there. Okay. This is a 2-car garage. I know everybody wonder how can I get my car in with that gate right there. I drive out back there. That's where I drive at. That's the garage right there. I come in right there. Yeah, this is a 2.5-car garage. Notice the cement is thicker than other cement. That means you could put a car right there in front of me. Yep. There we go. I close it up. And I'm going out of my garage through this door here. And I close my door. See, my door is closed. The police asked me one time, he said, how do you get your car in the garage? I said, through the back. Because this is you could bring a third car out and park it right here. So this is a 2.5-car garage. Yeah. You could fit 2 cars in here. It's pretty big. You could fit 2 cars. Yeah. Yeah, take my gloves off. I am an outdoor person. I enjoy what I do. When I finish doing all this type of stuff, all the negativity, energy that get built up in me from dealing with people, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I'm serious. I don't feel it because I'll put my broom up. Let me put my broom up. I don't feel it because I've been wore myself out working in my yard, doing my yard. Yeah. I don't feel it. No, I don't. And I'm so happy that my flowers are beautiful now. Amy said my mom do that too. Oh, thank you, Amy. I'm going to sit down and talk to you, Amy. These are about to bloom. Oh, they're going to be red? I wonder if they're going to be red. I forgot what color. Because I do, you guys, I forget. This is trash. This is trash. Oh my God. I'm going to have a seat and say a few words before I log off. And then I'm going to go take a bath because I'm exhausted from doing what I just did. Believe me, that was tiresome. That wasn't easy. People don't understand. Yard work is not easy. Oh, there's a pretty bird. Oh, look at the birdie. Not even scared of me. Probably got a bird nest in my, that is a burning bush. In the fall, it would be red. I have 5 burning bushes. I have 3 in the front and 2 in the back. Yeah, my roses looking good. I love my roses. They're looking good over there. Yeah. My rose bush right here looks nice. That's a burning bush right there. That green one. Way over there. Yeah. So, from here, it looks nice from here. It really does look nice from here. It really does. To me, it looks nice from here. So I'm going to thicken it up with rocks. No more red chirps, just the rocks. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, my God. I hate for y'all to see my face. I'm dripping in sweat. I am dripping in sweat. Look at me. I'm full of sweat. Oh, my God. I wear a lot of clothes when I work in the yard because I don't want bugs on me. Oh, my God. I don't want the bugs on me. The bugs, so far they not here. I don't know where they at. I haven't seen nothing but roly-polies. I saw roly-polies only. I gotta cool down. Yeah, I'm gonna cool down. When I take my bath, I'm gonna cool down. Oh yeah, I'm trying to move my hair out the way so I can breathe. Or maybe I take off this, I got on short sleeve, but still, I have on thermals. I wore thermals today, you guys. This really my thermals I wear in the wintertime under my clothes when it's snow and cold. But for some reason, I put my thermals on today. Yeah, I did. Now I'll be able to see you guys' words when you write to me, because when I was working, I could not see y'all words. What time is it? I don't even know. I don't even know what time it is. But anyway, hi, Aim. You say I'm going to Hawaii for, oh, enjoy Hawaii, Aim. That is so beautiful. And I hope you be happy. I hope you have a good time. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Yeah. I have never been to Hawaii, but I should have went back in the day. Because back in the day, I used to love to travel. But when the COVID came, that's when I stopped traveling. And it took me a while. And I've only been somewhere 3 times so far now. I mean, when I stay out of the state. Yeah, 3 times. No, 5 when I went to Flint. I went twice to Flint, Milwaukee. No, Wisconsin, Flint, that's 3. California, 5. And I went on a cruise in 24. So that's 5 places I went since the COVID. But I was the type of person I would travel every year. Every year I would go back to California because that's where I'm from, to visit my family. And the COVID came, that made me slow me down. And I was one of those people that wouldn't get out because I was so devastated what happened to all these people that did not make it. And it affected me. And I never did catch COVID. It just that it affected me. I took every COVID shot there was. Everybody was so afraid to do it, I took it. Because my daughter works in the medical field, and she was coming home looking like a spaceman. She survived the COVID, and I was so grateful. Yeah, Jamie said my family too. Thank you, Amy, for talking with Bay Solo. I really appreciate you, Amy. Amy, don't never worry about your moderating for the room. You're going to keep your wrench, always. You're going to always keep your wrench, because Bay Solo ain't going nowhere. I don't even care if nobody watch my videos. I don't care if I get any views. I don't care if I don't get no subscribers. I don't care if I don't get no likes, because that's not what it's about when I get on here and talk. I'm really talking from experience, and I'm talking from who I am and what I like doing. What I did today, it gives me peace, and it's so relaxing. Then once I take my bath, I get more relaxed. I get so relaxed, I can feel good when I lay my head down. No matter what problems and troubles I got in my life, my mind be at peace. And that's what you need, people. You want your mind to be at peace, regardless of what you have to face in life, regardless of what's going on in your life. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna check on my sister-in-law and see how she's doing, because she's on life support. And my other sister-in-law, they moved her to the old folks home, but my brother is with her every day because he wanted to make sure they treat her right. And she wasn't gonna be here if he would have listened to the doctors, because they asked him to pull the plug, and he didn't do it. And she woke up 3 weeks after they asked him to pull the plug. So off into May, she woke up in May. It was towards the end of April, in that week, like the first, like maybe the 3rd week of April, they wanted him to pull the plug on my sister-in-law. And he said no. And you know what? He made the right decision, because she's alive right now. Thank God for Jesus. And then now my other sister-in-law, she failed. She on life support. This is her 5th day on life support. And we don't know what's going to be the outcome. Only God knows. So when I get off this live, and after I take my bath and relax, I'm going to call my family and ask how everybody's doing. Oh, Amy said, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah. Amy, you enjoy Hawaii. I need to go to Hawaii one day. I need to go to Hawaii one day in my lifetime. I went everywhere. I went to Jamaica. I went to Elizabeth Island. Elizabeth Island, they got a lot of little turtles. Everything is turtles. The jewelry's made out of turtles. Earrings, everything you pick up is all turtle. I don't know why it said they got turtles on that island. And I have been to Cozumel, Mexico, all the different islands and countries, and I haven't made it to Hawaii. I don't know why I never made it to Hawaii. And I was able to go back then. But now, since I'm on my own, because when I was with my husband, that's when I did a lot of traveling. Now, while I'm on my own, I wait for my daughter to say, Mom, let's go somewhere. Amy said, what you doing for Father's Day? I'm going to stream live tomorrow. Mayor Jason House is having an event at the park from morning to dawn. It's going to be all day. And they said, bring your tent, bring your chairs, and they're going to supply everything else, the food, the DJ, all those things going to be there tomorrow. Jason Mayor House and the committee is having a Father's Day at the park where you see we go to our meetings. So I'm going to stream it tomorrow. I'm going. I'm only 5 minutes away from the park. I can walk if I want to. I can literally walk to the park. So what I'm going to do, if I walk, I'm going to get one of my chairs that got the sack that you can put across your shoulder. And then, yeah, I'll do that walk because it won't hurt me to walk to the park. Instead of me trying to park, because it's going to be a lot of people over there. It's going to be a lot of people. And I am going to the senior prom. I'm looking forward to the senior prom because I've never been to one before in my life. And it's for seniors that's 65 and up. So I already RSVP to go. I just don't have a date. I don't have a date. And nobody can, if I find a date, he got to be 65. I wanted Javar to go with me because Javar always come to our events. You know, he come all the way from Chicago and he would come here and he'd be at every event we be having. So when he came in the chat room the other night, I was like, Javar, I need a date. Then I realized he had to be 65. So he can't get in. So I know it's going to be other people going to come in there alone. I'm not going to be the only one coming alone to the event. And the prom is like 15 minutes from my house. That's why I love where I live, because I'm right in the middle of everything. I'm 15 minutes from the township, 5 minutes from the Dalton village where I go to the meetings. So if the Daltons have anything, I'm only 5 minutes away. If the township have anything, I'm 10 minutes away. So it's not a problem. It's a problem if I oversleep or something made me sick and I can't make it. Something like that. Amy said, house might come. He's definitely going to be there, Amy. He's sponsoring the Father's Day event tomorrow. Jason Mayor House going to be there. All the trustees that will show up. Edward, Steve, they're all. You should have seen the Mother's Day. I put it on my channel. The house was serving the women's on Mother's Day. Yeah. So they decided to have Father's Day on the outside in the park. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. I posted up on my page, and I don't know if anybody went and looked at it because some people just don't look at everything. So I'm gonna make a video or like a slideshow of the event for the park tomorrow. But it's almost a little too late, but it's okay because there's a lot of Daltons here. Yeah, so he'll be there tomorrow because he's sponsoring it. Yeah, if you go to my post where it's at POST, not the live videos, not videos or not short videos. You got to go to the word post. When you go there, you'll see a lot of information that's going on in the township and in Dalton. I wish people would go there and they'll see what's happening. I even got the schedule when the township meeting is going to be. Dalton meeting is every first Monday in the month. That's when we have our meeting. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Amy, for hanging with me. That's why I chose you as my moderator. You're so kind, and you don't mind coming in. You don't mind coming in on when I'm doing extra on my channel. And you're more important. Tiny is important, too. She's very, very important. Deborah, speak your piece. I added Gemini Butterfly back because I wanted to give that to her for her birthday. I said, happy birthday, Gemini Butterfly. You know, because whenever she come back, her wrench is there. Same thing for you, Amy. Amy, live your life. Live your best life. Don't worry about this room, because there's time Babe Solo might not even be able to come on channel. But when I come on, it's because a thought pops in my head. And when it pops in my head, I do it. And I don't care if it's old or new. I just want to show the people what has happened. So much has happened here in Dalton. It's more than what we're talking about. It's so much that happened here. So much. But I love my neighborhood. It's quiet day and night. No matter when I'm out here, it's quiet. Now, on the 4th of July, you will hear beautiful music playing because people are barbecuing in their yard. Other than that, it's like this, quiet. Even Memorial Day, they don't even pop fireworks. But 4th of July, it's going to be like boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go to South Holland for the 4th because it's only 10 minutes away, and I'm going to watch the fireworks. Yeah, she said, I tried to come on Thursday. Okay, cool. June 17th is the Thorn Township meeting. And Lord's willing, I'm going to be there streaming. June 17th at 6 o'clock my time, Amy, because I'm on Central Time, Illinois time. And your time you might be 3 or 4 hours than me, or you might be behind me. But 6 o'clock p.m. my time for June 17th. Yes, Thursday, yes. And that's when the township gonna have their meeting, and we get to hear what's going on within the township. But so far, if you go to my post, the township got about 4 events going on. I signed up for bingo. I signed up for the cookout, same time. Yes, same time. I signed up for 3. They had 4 items happening from June to July. I signed up for 3. I signed up for the prom, the cookout, and the bingo. I'm gonna go play bingo, but I'm gonna live stream it. Everything I go to, I'm gonna live stream. When I go to the prom, I'm gonna live stream the prom. I am. I'm gonna let you guys see what's going on in Dalton and in Thornton Township as we progress, as we move forward from Tiffany Henyard corrupt mind. Yes. I'm cooling down now. Oh, it feels so good. I'm cooling down. And I'm going to go take my bath now because I might come on tonight. I didn't finish what I wanted to show, but I got some new videos. And I believe I will start from my new videos, not from the ones I showed today. So I do got some new videos ready. So I want to say aloha, aloha, aloha. Amy, aloha, aloha. I want you to have fun, Amy. Aloha. Aloha, aloha. You got to teach me some words, Amy. Aloha. I know aloha. Aloha. I thought I know aloha. Bye, Amy. God bless you. See you when you can return. If you can, don't worry about it. We will miss you, and we love you, and you stay blessed. Bye, everyone. Me and Amy is signing out. I just love Amy.